words fall short a lot of times in life, and I think this is one of those moments. All I can say is, to me, you'll always be the guy who sat in the last seat of the bus. Not saying much, but your presence, your aura saying a lot. And for me, you've always been that guy, and I'm sure you'll continue to be so. We've shared a great camaraderie, friendship, understanding, and that has happened because we've always played for the same goals, for the same reason, which is to make the team win. And it's been a pleasure playing alongside you and playing under you initially in my career. And you've shown faith and belief in me, which I'll always be grateful for. And I wish you the best in this next phase of your life. A lot of peace, a lot of happiness. And I've always said this, and I'll say it again: you'll always be my captain.
Suresh Raina was, one of those really young, exciting talents who was coming through the Indian system. Sort of around in the 2000s, sort of the middle of the 2000, 2004, 2005. Playing under 19 cricket and doing exceptionally well. And you could see even at that time that Suresh was going to be a very, very important player for India, and that's really how it's played out in the last decade and a half, and a lot of the success that India's had in white ball cricket, a lot of the great moments, the great memories that India's had over the last decade and a half. Suresh has been a really, really big part of them. I think his contribution to Indian cricket, especially in the white ball game, has been fantastic. He's a World Cup winner, he's a Champions Trophy winner, and just the fact that he contributed so much on the field. Just his energy, the enthusiasm he brought, the way he raised the standard of fielding. It was one thing you always felt Suresh did all the difficult things for India. Batting lower down in the order. When honestly, his numbers could have been a lot better if he had batted higher up in the order, and that has been shown out in the success that he's had for CSK in the IPL, where he bats at number 3 and has an absolutely phenomenal record, and he's one of the phenomenal players of the IPL over the last decade or so. But for India, for most part of his career, he batted lower down in the order. He fielded at the difficult positions. He bowled some very handy overs. And always brought a lot to the team. Someone who I will think of as a terrific team man who always gave his best, brought some great energy to the game, and was a very, very skillful batter. I guess he couldn't replicate the success of a debut 100 and couldn't build on that in his test career. But be that as it may, I think his contribution in one-day cricket to India was fantastic, and he was part of a very, very successful Indian one-day team and over the last decade and a half.